Hey guys, and welcome to a guide for all the hidden caches on Interchange. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off down here at the little power plant. What we need to do is head in to the power plant where the tanker is. You see this little mobile trailer cabin thing with a white building next to it. This first one spawns inside these bushes just here. Next, what we're going to be doing is heading down the back wall, just past all these power transformers over to the blue fence. Okay, so we're at the blue fence. As you can see here, we're at the back of Idea. If you just continue it down past these two fallen over bits of blue fence, at the very back here you'll see another cache. What we're going to do now is head down to the Emicon extract, which is just out the back of Ollie. Now we're out the back of Ollie. If you just continue like you're heading towards the extract, you've got a little roundabout with the truck here. Continue straight, basically straight down from the ramp, and you'll come across this rock pile here. And here you'll see another stash. So what we're gonna do is continue round this direction of the map, around the left side, up past Ollie. So we're at the side of Ollie now. This is where the ramp that goes down. If you go right, you'll come across this little camp with two tarps here. There is a cache at each one of these. So you've got a drum one here, and then just here inside this bush you've got the hidden cache. So now we're going to continue down following the wall, the big outside wall. You come across this large pile of trees here, right near the edge, and just down here in the bush closest to the road, here's another cache. Now what we're going to do is continue again along this area. You come to like a blue fence here with like two crate grabbers. If you cross the road, follow it straight up towards the wall, you come across this big pile of trees here. And this, you got one that stands out by itself. If you head directly towards these two trees here, and you will see the stash right here. Right next to this one, just up a little bit more, there's a curve in the road, which, as you can see there, you have a spawn point which is here, and then there's a spawn point that spawns you by the trailer just there. So when you're at this little curved bit in the road, you see these two trees here, and the cache spawns in between these two. Now what we're going to do is head directly to this giant sign here. Once you arrive at the giant sign, you got one tree inside this roundabout by itself, and the cache just spawns right here. What we're going to do is continue along, go into this next set of basically little green belt here. So what you have is on this side you've got this blue truck. If you head directly in line with that pole with the door open, you come to the tree that's got the stash next to it. Once again, we're going to be continuing along past this giant roadblock, well, this cordoned off area, all the way over to the next section. Okay, so once you're at this location, you got this truck that seemed like it's rammed over two of these giant walls here. What you need to do is head inland, well, away from the road. Like you're heading towards the trucks, the train tracks past this tent. Just here by these trees on top of this hill is another stash. Now what you want to do is head towards these pools of water here. Keep heading along until this next section. Continuing on following the ridge down. The best way that I found to actually spot this one is from like this direction, going up towards the what's it called? Interchange. The Ultra. So this tree that's kind of like the furthest in, it's just behind this tree here. Next, what we need to do is continue in this direction. And where all of this rubble is, right next to where the tracks are is the next stash. Okay, now we've done this one here. What you need to do is continue along the tracks for a little bit. Where the curve is and you've got this giant bit of sandbank, there's some trees that's by itself, or bushes should I say, in between some trees. If you come around the far side where the wall is, then you can see the stash here. What we need to then do is continue along to where this rubble is. You see this one that's pointing up? And the cache is just next to that. Now what we need to do is head back towards where the motorway is, where it goes up the highway. Okay, so just jumping over these two roads here, the highway, you got an off-ramp that goes up that isn't actually finished yet. Underneath this off-ramp, at the very back, is a cache which is just there. And then finally, what we need to do is head towards the go-kart track, should I say. We need to get on the other side of the blue fence, near where this little hut is. And the final one is just here. So guys, hopefully you found this guide useful. We do have customs and shoreline already on the channel, so make sure you go check those out. And we will be getting woods tomorrow. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.